Hello, and welcome to Cakes for Dayz. I'm Xanthia, and I am coming at you today with this awesome tutorial for these Pokeball Cupcakes. These will pair perfectly with the Evee cupcakes from my last video. The tools and equipment we're going to need are some delicious cupcakes, a sharp knife, some different colours of fondant, some buttercream in a piping bag with your favourite piping tip. Those who've seen all my videos will know my favourite is the Wilton 2D. A ruler and a fondant rolling pin. And lastly, a 7cm circle cutter. Let's get started! First things first, we are going to grab our red fondant and give it a knead so to make it nice and soft and pliable. Just going to pinch off a small section and get rolling. We're going to roll this out to about 1/8 of an inch thick. If you don't have a silicone mat like me, you should need to sprinkle down some icing sugar or corn flour to stop the fondant from sticking. Okay, now it's rolled out, we're going to grab our circle cutter, press gently on the fondant so we can cut our circle, strip away the excess. Now we're going to grab our ruler and mark out the centre of the fondant. Run our knife along this mark so we have a perfect half circle. Next we're going to do the exact same thing with our white fondant. Okay, now that's done, we're going to grab our black, give it a quick massage, and then roll it out. We're going to cut a thin black strip out of this, as well as using our piping tip to cut a small black circle. We're going to leave these to dry for a couple of hours so they're a bit more manageable and can be moved around a bit easier. Before we begin, I'm just going to apologise for the lighting, as it is the middle of winter in England, which means it gets pitch black at 5 PM, so I've had to put my flat lights on. Okay, now back to the cupcakes. I'm going to paint a small amount of water onto the join of the semicircle. Grab the red semicircle and just gently push them together. Once they're good and stuck, we're going to cut our black strip down to size. Grab the piping tip we used to cut the black circles to cut a round edge to the strips so the black circle can just sit neatly in the middle. Let's place all 3 bits onto our Pokeball with a small amount of water. Lastly, I'm going to grab a small amount of white fondant, flatten it out, and cut a very small white circle using the end of a round piping tip, but anything you've got that's circular will work, to make the button on our Pokeball. Now we're going to need to leave these to dry overnight, so I'm off to get a nice cup of tea and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, I hope you slept well. Our fondant is all dry, so we're ready to put this all together. Grabbing our cupcakes, we're going to pipe a low swirl with our buttercream. Grab our Pokeball and gently press it down onto the buttercream. And that's it! Our Pokeball cupcakes are complete! These cupcakes were super simple to make and super fun. Make sure to send me pictures of your finished cupcakes and feel free to suggest any designs you want to see. Please like and share this video and of course subscribe for more videos just like this one.